Hello Aries, here's a reading for you for the time which began a few days ago with autumn equinox on the 22nd or 23rd of September, and this time will last until the winter equinox, so it's about 3 months for you. First I'm going to draw one card from Margaret Patterson beautiful tarot deck. I really love this, and this will be your energy. It's this one here. Okay, let's put it here, and 4 cards. Initially 4 cards from the Wild Unknown tarot deck. They are already shuffled. I'm just going to cut the deck. Please guide me for Aries. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the bottom of the deck, we have the background energy, which is also the main external influence for you. The Wheel of Fortune, change, great change, change directed by the universe. It's like the fall comes after summer, and then comes winter, and then comes spring. So this is the nature of life, the nature of the world itself. Change, fluctuating, up and down, right and left. It may be quick. It may be already happening. This is outer energy. This is your energy. Let's see you. The Mother of Cups. Look at her. Love. Feminine, unconditional love. Nurturing, being very much in touch with emotions. It sometimes may be overwhelming. For those people who read cards upside down, it may be someone manipulative, trying to gain something through, making expectations and then playing with emotions. But I don't feel this. I don't feel it this way. I feel she's abundant. This is very Cancerian energy. So home, family, building something intimate, asking for intimacy, offering intimacy. Okay, let's look at your other cards. First, what should you leave behind in the summer season that is coming to the past? 2 of Swords. So, indecision, difficulties in making decision, discrepancies between what you think and what you feel, between your head and your heart. Being unable to move because you don't know what to listen to. Should I listen to my heart? Should I listen to my mind? So I feel there's no more discrepancy. You know, because you can prioritize, probably. Now you know what's more important. Or, finally, your mind and your heart speak the same. the same truth. One of the swords fell down. So no more indecision. Great. What's there still to be harvested from this passing time of summer? Father of Pentacles, which is king of Pentacles, King of Coins. This card is sometimes called the builder, the architect, the great explorer, the one who creates with masculine energy. So it's quite different than Mother of Cups or Empress. It's not that watery. It's very grounded, very earthy, solid, concrete. Father of Pentacles can be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it doesn't have to be, right? It can be Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it doesn't have to be. It's just someone very resourceful, I feel. Someone who may offer you support if you are connected. If you are connected. And I feel you are. Or now you have the opportunity to be connected. And this is someone who can probably offer you, if not money, if not material goods, he or she, because it can be any gender, this energy can offer you resources or some insights into your resources and how to use them, how to perhaps build this intimate environment you're creating here. So this is very grounded, very solid energy, I think, supporting you. It's looking in your direction, and it's shining with these colors towards you, towards the Mother of Cups. Don't forget about this person. Don't forget about this energy. It's waiting here for you, to offer you something, to give you something. You know, a gift. There's a gift here to be taken. Now, into the future. What's there you should focus on? Where to put your energy in? Four of Cups. That's quite nostalgic, this card. And why do you expect this to happen? This is stagnation. Fours are always stable, like a rectangle. That's the base, not moving. Structure. But water doesn't necessarily like it. Water likes to flow. And there is something stagnant here. And you expect it. And this makes me feel, this makes me think of fear. Fear that something that was once flowing will be stale. Like the fear of being unable to avoid it. I feel something like that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I don't usually read this card like this. I usually see it like, I have plenty, and I'm not going to look at the fourth cup that is offered to me, because I have enough. It's not good enough for me. I'm not interested. I'm too focused on myself to see opportunities coming. It is what it is, and it's okay. Four of Cups. Boredom. It's also resisting change. Resisting change. This is for some of you, but it's very strong, what I feel. I think you're deep in your heart, you may be afraid to build something stable here, to build this intimacy. Because you resist change, because you don't accept the way love flows. As I said, it won't resonate with all of you, but with some it will. I feel there is this fear of commitment, deep commitment. I mean, Aries is a cardinal sign, so you begin things. But many of you are not that good in staying in something. Persistence, constant building and ending. You're not that good with this. You like to begin, you like to start. You're the fire starter, you know. And here, there's this feeling that, nothing is moving anymore. I can't begin again. I have to maintain what I have. And I can't move. This is not a situation to move. And I don't want this. I don't want this. You expect this to come. So, work to accept this state. I think that's the most plain thing I can see here. This is inner work about acceptance of pauses, hiatuses in life. It doesn't need to, to run around all the time. Begin, burn. No. There are times like this. And you need to accept this, to incorporate this, to get in terms with it, this way or another. You will need to do this in order to build this intimacy you're planning to build. In order to accept change that is ever changing. And sometimes it looks like this. It sometimes looks like stagnancy. And if you were avoiding stagnancy in your life, that may be a great change. Try not to avoid it this time. Now, what's coming your way, which is important, but you don't expect it, you don't know about it, you don't plan it, you don't see it. 3 of Pentacles, hard work. And I love it. And I love it. Because as you can see in this card, these 3 pentacles are constituting a base for this mountain. And I feel this hard work, probably on this, will allow you to construct something really stable and long-lasting like this mountain. This is perseverance. Yeah. This is working on creating something really worthy. Something of worth. Something that will last after you pass. Something that you will leave for the next generations. that they will need, that they will love, that they will appreciate. You're appreciated here for your work, and you appreciate your work. So good work on a good level, using your resources in the right way, which is great. This is great. One of my favorite cards. And my personal card too, because this is Mars in Capricorn, which is my position of Mars. Great work, okay? So, it seems this Mother of Cups has resources, even if she doesn't know yet, to build whatever she wants. She's out of indecision and perhaps into the more stable state of emotions, because most of all, Four of Cups is stable state of emotions. Yeah, it is. You may not like it, but it is like that. Okay, the last card from this deck I like to call a vista or an outlook, because it's not an outcome. You won't have only one outcome for this. There's no way. It would be, narrowing this reading to the extreme. But this you need to see. It's expanding your view. Okay? The Tower. Change again. And this is your card. This is Mars. And what did I say? Expanding. Tower is all about expansion. I know people are afraid of this, because in addition to this change, which is external influence, but it's quite natural. No, it's cyclical. Yeah? Am I right? This is sudden and this is unexpected, but this is also liberating. Of course, there is a destructive force in this. Of course there is. I won't lie to you. Something is shattered here. Something is destroyed. Something is burning. But of course you need to burn something to build something new. Of course you need to destroy something to have resources, to have stones and bricks to build something new. What's important in the Tower? Think about lightning. What does it strike? It strikes anything that is much above the terrain. So it grew long. But somehow nature doesn't want it anymore. And this is the way to get rid of this. To get rid of this, to let other things grow. For example, other small trees. I don't know if you heard of the book, The Secret Life of Trees. I think that's the English title, The Secret Life of Trees. And they were researching the forest, and they found out that large trees, such as beeches in the forest, they are a few hundred years old. And when the lightning strikes, they fall down, and then those little trees, little beeches that are growing there for 80, 60 or even 100 years, and they are still very small. Their trunk is like this, that small, and they are 80. Can you imagine this? Then they have their chance to grow finally. Only then. That's why I say this is liberating. This is letting the new blood to live. And this is expanding. I also see the tower as a prison. This tower is a prison, and you're inside. Not enough space for you there. And then the lightning strikes, and your prison is destroyed. And you're free to go, and you're free to expand. You're free to build a new shelter, a new better one. Because this one was not enough. This one was not good enough. This one wasn't letting you grow in the way you should. Do you understand? Think about it as liberation and expansion, sometimes painful, sometimes connected with a need to say goodbye to something. But you like to move forward, don't you? Okay. Last card for you, dear Aries. This reading is quite long already. Is from Shamanic Healing by Michelle Motuzas. And I love this deck because it's very wise and it always answers my questions and brings comfort. Please, one card for Aries for next 3 months. One card for Aries, please. Masculine energy. Wow, that's Mars. That's Mars. That's masculine energy. Your feminine energy, but that's Mars, and that's masculine, and that's masculine. Let's look, number 16. 16. The sun, powerful, a life force without which nothing on this earth could survive. The masculine energy is one of action, doing, creating, forcing. In nature it is balanced out with feminine energy. When we find ourselves embodying this energy, we get things done. We are thinking, logical beings. If we reside here too staunchly, we do not have any room for the opposite energy to come in. Being able to effortlessly flow from one to the other, masculine to feminine, is the pinnacle of being in the flow energetically. Sometimes in love relationships, the energy turns topsy-turvy, and we end up residing in an energy that doesn't meet our highest need. This is hard to break out of due to fear. The fear of, if I don't do it, it won't get done. Oh. Realize that two people make up a relationship, and in an evolved one, the relationship itself develops its own energetic balance. A perfect combination of yin and yang, masculine and feminine. If there is a void in one area, an imbalance will develop, and, as is the nature of things, unconsciously, we will try to balance out. Being aware is a perfect first step. Alternately, this card signifies a very important man in your life. And for some of you, it's him, Father of Pentacles. So masculine energy, flow, the tower, building and destroying. Perhaps this is just to counterbalance the feminine energy of Mother of Cups. Okay, I wish you this. Seeking balance and finding it, and expanding and building this new, beautiful, intimate shelter for you, dear Aries. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful, wonderful time.